Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. All right, guys, what can we expect from this matchup between two perimeter-centric teams?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of off-ball movement and a lot of screens, because both sides are going to try and free up shooters and create good looks from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and I think you want to limit those open looks. It's going to come down to which defense can do a better job staying attached to shooters.
Now here's Tolliver. Shoots over Cloud. Atkins grabs the board.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Cloud right side. Mark outside. Atkins. No good on the three. Now Tolliver. Picked by Ogumake. Down low. And that one's good. Ogumake.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you. But it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Here's Austin. Elena Deladon on the wing. Screen by Austin. Elena Deladon for three. Mystics keep it alive.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now here is Sykes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Atkins. Pass to Clark. Cloud. And another miss by Washington.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season. The Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
Shakir Austin with the steal. Cloud outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Austin. Elena Deladon for three. Back to Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Clark outside. Screen by Austin. Outside for Cloud. There's the triple. And another miss by Washington. And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important for the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way.
Washington calls timeout. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Cloud can't get it to go.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Hamby outside. Pass to Ogumake. Ogumake outside. Clock at 6. Hamby tries a 3. Here's Sykes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. And offensive glass getting it done.
With a nice touch around the rim, Sykes doesn't miss many opportunities inside.
Now here's Delle Donne. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Over Ogumake. Drilled from 11 feet out.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Left side, Tolliver. Stolen by Alicia Clark. Cloud outside. Out to Atkins. Back to Cloud. For 3. Hamby grabs the miss.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Christy Tolliver for 3. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Well, so many WNBA players, they either had parents who played college ball or pro ball. But Christy Tolliver's dad, George, was involved in the NBA in a different way. He was actually a ref.
The Sparks with the lead. Hamby down low. Delle Donne's there. Pass to Sykes. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And with her dad being an NBA referee, Christy Tolliver grew up around the game.
Christy going to NBA games her dad worked, especially those in Washington. Her father also an international ref, so Christy remembers seeing those incredible USA teams play.
Now here's Austin. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Cloud. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
Pass to Hamby. Back to Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Ogumake. Delle Donne covering. Here's Canada. Kept alive by the Sparks. Sykes outside. Shot to end the cold run. And she lays it up and in.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season. Big group substitution here for Washington.
Jones, defended by Carter. Outside, Hines Allen. Walker Kimbrough. Jones left side. Just 3 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
The three-point shot of Jones, it's tremendous. I mean, she's got a great release, and there's a nice arc on it.
Pass to Samuelson. Now Carter. Outside Canada. Walker the screen. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Jones. Launches a three, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
And here's Samuelson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Walker Kimbrough misses.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
The Mystics leading. Here's Hines Allen. And Samuelson pulls it down.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Let's go with a three. And Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
And the Mystics making a change here. And Washington has possession. Outside, Hines Allen. Williams. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Here's Samuelson, covered by Hines Allen. Outside, Carter. Pass to Canada. Here's Nelson Adota. Lays it up and banks it in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Outside, Hines Allen. Jones. That three off the mark. Here's Samuelson, covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Canada. Gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Hines Allen. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. To end the run. And it's Williams laying it in.
Wide open look. And props to Hines Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Outside Carter. No good with the triple. Washington trailing. Walker Kimbrough with it. Inside, Williams. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Jones. Carter misses.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Jones can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sparks ahead, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Atkins. Deladon. She's covered by Ogumake. Deladon, shot's good.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school, Elena Deladon, actually played volleyball during her first year of college.
Now here's Tolliver. Screen by Ogumake. The 10-footer misses off the left iron. Williams sets the screen to the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. Oliver covered by Walker Kimbrough. Ogumake with the ball. Deladon's there. Oliver, no good. And you know, Deladon was set to go to UConn, but last minute decided to go home.
Came back to Delaware. I wanted to be close to home. She's very close to her sister, Lizzie, who has cerebral palsy, is blind, and is deaf. So spending time with Lizzie was so important for Elena Deladon.
Walker Kimbrough misses. The Sparks trailing. Outside Carter. Pass to Hamby. That's tipped and stolen by Atkins. And here's Walker Kimbrough. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Williams with it. Shot clock at 6. Walker Kimbrough. Over Ogumake. No good off the back of the rim.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Hamby. Outside Carter. Ogumake. Hamby defended by Atkins. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's laid in by Hamby.
And that's the Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Outside Hines Allen. Walker Kimbrough. Back to Hines Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Hamby outside. Pass to Ogumake. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Mystics. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Atkins, defended by Carter. Ogumake outside. Carter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Walker Kimbrough. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Ogumake outside. Back to Tolliver. Pass to Ogumake. Outside Carter. She tries for 3. They get it back. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. 3-point play. The Mystics making a switch here. One shot. And for the teams that haven't quite met expectations, is this the point of the season where you start thinking about making trades, or do you wait a little bit longer?
I mean, I've always believed that if you have the ability to improve your team, then you absolutely should, even if that means shaking up the locker room a little.
Yeah, I know a lot of coaches that would prefer to work through it with the players they have, but the front office is typically a little more antsy to make a move.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Tolliver. Here's Ogumake. Tolliver. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cloud outside. Now Atkins. Alicia Clark on the wing. From about 10 feet out, she gets that one.
Well, we know about Clark and her three-point exploits, but she also has the ability to beat you closer to the hoop.
Outside Tolliver to the middle. Ogumake. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
The Mystics with the lead. Clark outside. Pass to Deladon. Screen by Austin. Now here's Atkins. Drills the three-pointer.
After a ragged first quarter offensively, they're gaining steam here in the second.
And basketball, well, you know the deal. It's a game of runs, and their offense is on the upswing right now.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Now here's Ogumake. A three from Christy Tolliver. And it's Austin with the rebound.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Cloud outside. Deladon outside. The three. The shot will not fall. Now the Sparks take it the other way.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Now here is Sykes. Hamby sets a screen. The 9-foot shot. Sykes with the bucket.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick-and-roll game because she can handle the ball, too.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Mystics making a switch here.
All right, fans, this is your new Geek Squad. Make some noise.
Here's Cloud. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. Sparks trailing. Outside Canada. That shot off the mark. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Clark outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Hawkins. Puts up a three. And it's Walker with the rebound. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Samuelson. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And that one's good. Jones. Here's Canada. From down in the low post, it goes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Jones. She's got 8. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. And the Sparks with possession here.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Canada with it. She's covered by Cloud. 5 on the clock. Here's Samuelson. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
He's gotten into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
Washington trailing. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Pass to Samuelson. Walker the screen. The Mystics pull it in. Hawkins right side. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like they've shifted the approach away from trying to three ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from there, and they're trying something different for now.
Now here is Sykes. She has 6. Here's Samuelson. Off target from outside. And Washington has possession. It's a three-point game. Now Cloud. From deep. Here's Jones. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Mystics on top, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Nice game. Great performance by Jones.
Well, I guess you could say her performance transcends the stat sheet.
That's a good way to put it. You know, no huge numbers, just making some important plays for them and really just been a rock for her team.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Cloud outside. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Bangs home the trifecta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Tolliver. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Cloud. Back to Deladon. Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Cloud. She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Austin. Hamby grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Sykes. Now Ogumake. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Attacks the glass with ferocious intensity. Ogumake consistently beats opponents to the ball.
And here's Atkins. Austin. Elena Deladon on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Smart play by Deladon to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible. Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA. The Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
She did double duty right there. Influence the shot and clean the glass.
Cloud outside. Deladon outside. Screen by Austin. To the paint. Great pass to set up the land. And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Now here's Tolliver. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Here's Cloud. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just so effective down low. Deladon's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
Pass to Ogumake. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. That one is off. And Washington will go the other way with it. Cloud with it. Back to Deladon. Clark outside. Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Now Cloud. Austin. She's covered by Ogumake. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Mystics score.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
The Sparks call timeout. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Amby outside. Up top, Carter. Pass to Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Agumake. Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one. And Washington will go the other way with it. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. Guarded by Canada. Here's Hines Allen. Atkins. Williams sets the screen. And it's Atkins missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
To the middle. Here's Canada. Misses and close.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Outside, Hines Allen. Down low, Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Timeout called the Sparks. The Mystics making a switch here. Carter with it, working on Jones, and it's good. 2 points.
Walker's height makes a real difference, and that's what gives her easier access to shots.
Up top, Walker-Kimbrough, guarded by Canada. Pass to Williams. Hawkins with it. Jones outside. Clock at 4. It's over Carter. Jones, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here is Canada. Here's Walker. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
The moment 6'3" Walker gets the ball down low, the defense is in trouble.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, what you appreciate about Jasmine Walker is that she knows the kind of player she is. Doesn't play outside of herself.
And so she makes both from the line.
One of the biggest trades in league history. Chicago sending Elena Delle Donne to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise. And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Outside Canada. The three-pointer off the mark. That 2017 Delle Donne trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Delle Donne led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm, but what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
Now here's Carter. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Tries again. Walker's shot is good.
On the glass, Walker can be just a menace. Scoops up the rebound and quickly sends it back.
Pass to Williams. Jones. From about 10 feet out, Nelson Adota with the rebound. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Outside Canada. Now Carter. From 8. And that's good for 2.
Well, just a fantastic point guard. Jordan Canada is who you want running your offense.
Pass to Jones. Screen by Hines Allen. The 11-footer. The shot comes out. And the spark's the other way now. Left side, Carter. Over Hines Allen. Kennedy Carter with another miss.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Pass to Hines Allen. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here is Canada. Samuelson's shot is off. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Guarded by Jones. Samuelson's shot is off.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Walker Kimbrough misses. And here's Canada. Here's Carter. And she gets a jumper to drop.
Yeah, Carter has proven that she's a reliable offensive option. Oftentimes able to find herself points.
Jones outside. Walker Kimbrough. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Williams. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Jordan Canada for 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Mystics on top. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Tolliver. Stolen by Deladon. Sweet little floater.
A floater from the 6'5 Deladon. How do you stop that? Well, you just don't.
Amby outside. And here's Agumake. Pass to Tolliver. Shoots the three. And it's Austin with the rebound. Cloud with it. Now Deladon. Deladon a screen. Outside, Hines Allen. Shot clock at 5. Inside. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here is Sykes, and that one's good.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Deladon. Hines Allen. Screen by Deladon. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Now here's Tolliver. She's covered by Cloud. Fires from 18. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Deladon. Echo Agumake with the rebound. Pass to Tolliver. Sykes. Here's Agumake. Tolliver. Back to Agumake. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Atkins with it. Now guarded by Sykes. Cloud with it. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They worked it in nicely right there.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Tolliver. Back to Agumake. For 3. The Mystics pull it in. Now Austin. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Left side Atkins fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
Pass to Agumake. Tipped. Cloud with the steal. Now here's Deladon. Outside, Hines Allen. Atkins. And there's the call on Austin. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called the Sparks.
In a 2021 survey of the WNBA's 12 general managers, Ariel Atkins was voted as the most underrated player in the league.
Please get a big round of applause for your WNBA squad. fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Mystics on D. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Christy Tolliver for three. Unable to get that one to go. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Outside Atkins. Soft touch off the glass.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Tolliver. Here's Ogumake. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Cloud. And here's Deladon. Fires for three. Clark can't hit.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Ogumake. Christy Tolliver for three. The Sparks no good that time either.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Pass to Deladon. The tray. Rebounded by Sykes. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Now here's Atkins. Pass to Cloud. From downtown. The Sparks grab the miss. Now here's Hamby. Now Tolliver. She's covered by Cloud. Shot to stop the run. Tolliver, no good.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Tolliver. Sykes outside. Here's Ogumake. Alina Deladon with a defensive effort. And here's Cloud. Clark outside. Now here's Cloud. The three is up. Sinks the triple.
No three-pointers for her in the first half, but the second half, a totally different story.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips that continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here is Ogumake. Ball's knocked loose. Cloud with the steal. Pass to Atkins. Deladon. Here's Austin. And Washington again with the bucket. So it's the Sparks now. Oliver with the ball. To the inside. Shakir Austin with the steal. Now Clark. Pass to Atkins. Here's Austin. She's covered by Tolliver. Baseline J on the way. And too long on the shot. Hamby outside. Now Sykes. Hamby outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tolliver. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Cloud. Austin, she's covered by Ogumake. Turnaround Jay. Another miss by Shakira Austin.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Now here is Ogumake. Deladon covering. Ogumake left side. To stop the drought. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
A very wiry player, Shanae Ogumake has improved her upper body to power through contact.
Shooting one.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school. The top pick of the WNBA draft. Shanae Ogumake has lived up to lofty expectations at every level.
Now here's Hawkins. Pass to Deladon. Back to Hawkins. Lets it go from deep. Canada grabs the board. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up